everybody? It's me, Kyle Collins, here on your Motivational Monday with a certified life coach, Chris Burrell. It's almost the new year.
Almost.
You know what that means. Time for resolutions, y'all.
Yay!
We like resolutions,
My
right?
favorite time of
You
the
probably
year.
love, life coach loves resolutions.
I do.
Maybe not everybody
does.
does.
It's a guilty pleasure.
It is. It's like your favorite. But not everybody loves resolutions.
No.
And they love making them. They may not love keeping them.
Correct.
But Chris has got some ideas for us, of course, how to make those resolutions stick and be more effective.
That's right. That's right.
Let's hear it.
Amazingly enough, you know, there are studies for everything out there.
Yes.
And one of the great places I love to go is Quirkology.com, the website.
Yeah.
You know, all those questions that you always wonder about, typically they probably have a study that's covered them. And one of the things I always wondered about was, did anyone actually follow how many people make New Year's resolutions?
Right, yeah.
Believe it or not, nearly half of us will.
Wow.
Annually. So 44 to 50% of us annually make some sort of New Year's resolution.
Oh, wow.
The real scary
Oh, no. How many people
point
keep
of
them?
that study, less than 12% actually
No.
achieve or keep their New Year's resolution.
Over an extended period of time.
Over an extended period of time.
12% is not good.
Not good.
That's not a good success rate.
Not good.
But
And
don't be dismayed,
That's
right?
right. That's
Some
right.
tips.
Because as a life coach, you know, that's really one of our primary roles
Yeah.
when we're working with clients is, you know, whether you call it a New Year's resolution or a goal, is really helping someone achieve their goals.
Yeah.
And so, you know, it may sound complicated, but we've got pretty much 3 steps
Okay.
that it all boils down to.
Yeah.
And I want to give them to you because I want our folks out there to be the 12%.
That's so nice of you to bring this to us.
So-
This is great. Everyone, listen up.
So grab your pen, paper,
Yep.
very simple.
Yeah.
First, identify the New Year's resolution,
Mm-hmm.
make it specific, but write it down.
Write it down
That's the key.
so you can see it.
That's right. You got to write it down, keep it with you. You know, I'm all about putting it in your wallet.
Yeah.
You know, like the fortune teller cookie, the fortune cookie message.
Yeah.
Write it down, put
Get
it
it out
in
there.
your wallet. You got to have
Yeah.
it somewhere where you can see it.
Good.
All right.
Good.
And it's got to be a goal that you truly want to achieve.
Not just that old lame, I'm going to lose weight. That
Yeah.
old lame undefined.
Yeah.
Right?
Undefined, unmeasurable.
Yeah.
It's got to be something you can eat that you want to do, really.
That'll, you know, keep you motivated and make you motivated.
That's right.
That's
right.
what this is all about.
Motivational Monday, right?
That's it.
Second item. It's extremely important once you've identified what your goal or your New Year's resolution is going to be. Second item, you've got to have a plan, but I want to add a word to that plan. It has to be an action plan.
Okay.
It has to be a list of the items that you are going to do, whether it be weekly, daily, monthly, moving yourself towards reaching that goal.
It's a list of things, right?
It's a list
one
of
thing you might do today or this week to get you further
Right.
to your goal. It's like to your steps.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly. Because you've got to have a plan to know what to do each day.
And to know if you're on track.
Right. And plus it makes your goal more realistic and tangible every single day
Yeah.
because you're moving closer to it.
Yeah.
If you don't feel like you're moving closer to it, it gets further and further away in your mind.
Feels like this undefined moment in time that you're never going to hit. But if you actually if you see yourself, you know, doing the steps.
Yeah, you're checking them off, right?
Yeah, it feels
You're
really good.
physically checking them off and you're a day closer. You're
Yeah.
1 point closer to that goal.
Good.
The final component, and this is oftentimes where the life coach comes into play, or a personal trainer, or a mentor, is really the accountability component. You can't hold yourself accountable.
Interesting.
I love people who say, oh, I'm going to hold myself accountable. No.
Yeah.
The picture on the refrigerator with the weight loss does not hold you accountable.
Yeah.
You've got to have someone else who is aware of your plan,
Okay.
who is aware of your goal,
Yeah.
who is going to hold you accountable. And, you know, friends typically cannot meet this role for you.
Yeah. They might be in the same boat.
They may be in the same boat. They may be jealous of you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if they see you improving,
Yeah.
all of a sudden they may try to sabotage you.
Yeah. Saying, hey, let's go out and do the buffet, and you know
Right.
you don't need to do a buffet.
That's right.
Yeah.
Or, you know, oh, you can skip exercising today, you know.
Yeah.
But
You
don't
deserve
do
it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So it needs to be an accountability partner who really is truly and sincerely tied to your success of that goal.
Yes, and almost objectively so,
Correct.
right?
Correct. They are your cheerleader, right?
Yeah.
They're your cheerleader crowd. And they're also going to be there to put you back on task if you fall off.
Does that mean rip you a new, you know what?
You got it. You got it. And that's really what you need.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be tough to reach any goal. If it wasn't tough to reach that goal, it wouldn't be a goal. You'd already
We'd all be
reached
so rich and thin and
That's right.
toned and all that, but we're not all.
So that's why that accountability person has to be willing to step forward and hold you accountable to reaching what
Do you
want
think,
to
is it
achieve.
like a weekly check-in with this person? What do you recommend?
Typically, it may be a weekly check-in in the sense of if it's related to exercise and a personal trainer, you may be doing that actually multiple times a week.
That's true.
But no further apart than every 2 weeks is what I recommend.
Yeah,
So this accountability person, and they don't have to be in person, right? Could be by the phone.
Okay.
Actually, my accountability partner, I have one as a life coach myself, actually lives in Connecticut.
Okay.
And we're just fellow life coaches that have met at several conferences, and so we hold each other accountable.
Oh, that's great.
So really, that becomes the key component that's
Yeah.
really going to increase your probability of being at 12%.
That's great. Look, a life coach does it. You got to do it.
That's right.
I mean,
So
try it.
I
That's
practice
right,
what I
true.
preach here.
That's right,
So, you know, so the one challenge, the one thing this week, as we lead up to the big New Year's, I want you to identify a New Year's goal. I think it's important that you have a New Year's resolution. I think everyone should challenge yourself to have some sort of resolution.
And it could just be one thing. Doesn't have
That's
to
right.
be, once you start going through the, I mean, everybody's got a list of things they
Right.
love, right? To love to do and to be. Maybe just get your momentum going, start with one.
That's right. Even if you have a list of things, let's start with one.
Yeah.
You can't work on more than one at a time.
Yeah.
So choose one. That's the one thing this week.
Okay.
And do you want to tell them about the other thing we have?
Yes, we have a little tool for you guys. It's a PDF. It's going to help you achieve your goals. Email me, email Chris. We'll put the information below and we'll send that to you. It's like a workbook, right?
That's right. It's, you know, a very short workbook, but it's going to take you step by step how to lay out a goal, how to lay out an action plan, and then some questions when you're talking to different accountability people, potential accountability partners, to ask them in order to find the right one
To make sure
for
the
your
right fit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yep.
Thank
So
you
great
so
tool.
much.
We're going to give it to them complimentary.
Oh, that's so
Right?
nice.
So, because we want to see you successful, right?
It's a little New Year's gift.
That's right. That's
Dude,
right.
Thank you so much. This
You're
is great.
quite welcome.
Great. All right, guys. Happy New Year. We're so excited to see what we're going to accomplish this year. Keep in touch with us. Email us. Let's get that workbook to you, and we'll go from there. All right. Kyle Collins here. Y'all be good.
Chris Burrell, Inspire You Life Coach. Happy New Year, folks. Make it a great one.